America is back, baby, and we're better than ever. Now, do I agree with the shutdown? Probably not. Do I even know what it means for the government to shut down? No. Did anything change? Did I get a job? Did I not get a job? We threatened taking away food stamps for people for what? What were the last 40 something days, man? Other than the fact that I fasted. You know, your boy fasted for 40 days, but that is besides the point. Nothing like, what did this accomplish? What did the Democrats achieve? What did the Republicans achieve? And the craziest part about this is we might be in this situation again in 3 meses, in 3 months, man. What is this, yo? This is a giant joke. I can't believe that we just keep doing this over and over and over again. Until what, man? Until there is no end in sight to these shutdowns. The maddest thing is, it's like these people still make their 178K. These people still get the top of the line health insurance, Obamacare premium. Your boy's got Obamacare broke, but maybe one day I'll get Obamacare premium. But like, see, these people still like, why? Why do we keep doing this? I don't get it. I legitimately don't understand. Why is it that our whole society is structured around making sure baby boomers have money and power? Can someone explain that to me? I'm sorry, I missed that chapter in history. I was too busy paying attention to Martin Luther King and Abraham Lincoln, the only parts I care about. This last month has just been, it's like these things, where's the part where something changes, man? Where's the part where my life at least gets a little bit better? And not only does my life, but hopefully the American public's life gets better. That is when I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe shut this government down. Maybe, sometimes businesses need to be under new management. And then you come back and you realize that Dr. Pepper is $1 cheaper. So we needed some new management. But that's not what's going on, man. That's not what's going on. It's, okay, you shut it down and then you bring it back and it's just the same BS. It's the same BS. Democrats, useless. Republicans, useless. They're so useless. And I'm so frustrated. I'm actually legitimately upset because I can't do anything about this. I can't. Oh, well, you should go out and vote. Okay, I go out and vote for the same old thing, man. I can't compete with a billionaire that has a lobbying group that's going to just outspend me, man. And I'm not going to be, well, we need to have a grassroots campaign and stuff. No, man. I think we should just accept the system for what it is. Broken. I look at this government shutdown and I feel bad. I feel bad for the people who are on SNAP benefits, food stamps, food assistance, whatever you want to call it. But I feel bad because who's to say the next time like this won't happen again? Because Democrats and Republicans showed their hand. Republicans showed they're more than willing to take away SNAP benefits. Democrats showed that, that under the right circumstances, they will cave. They will. So any threat a Democrat does, just wait 40 days. They're going to be, a Democrat is just a Republican 40 days behind. That's all a Democrat is. And that's what this government shutdown showed me. There are no two political parties in America. You're either the have or the have-nots. You're either in the club or you're watching it on CNN. There is no in-between, man. I think about my friend who, didn't get paid for the first few weeks of this government shutdown. I think about him because he didn't ask for this, Like it's just ridiculous. Like there are average people. There are average people that are actually trying to do the right thing. They're trying to live a normal life. And we have baby boomers being selfish, man. And then we have to justify this behavior. If I were to go up to my government teacher, well, actually, Caleb, you don't understand the complexities of the Constitution. F the Constitution, man. F the Constitution. The letter F to the Constitution. That's what I'll say, man. Because at some point, that's just a document written by some colonialist like what, 276, 250. I don't know the exact age of America off the top of my head. But it's like about like, you know, a little bit less than 300 years ago. I'm in 2025, yo. Your boy's got TikTok and Chat GPT. I don't have to worry about the British and redcoats trying to shoot me. So why is it that we gotta, you know, pick and choose what rules we want to follow from the Constitution? Oh, the Constitution says this, the Constitution says that. And I love the Constitution. I think it's a great document. But at what point does it just become a joke when baby boomers think they can just do whatever they want? And I can't even like express my frustration because this is a cycle. Something is going to happen again in 3 months or in 6 months or next year. And I'm going to make a very similar video saying, what the letter F? What the letter F? Like seriously, what in the world is going on? Now I can say, oh, it's a conspiracy or this or that, you know, these people, people are trying to control. Okay, fine. There's some grand conspiracy to do whatever to America. And I'm all for I love me a good conspiracy. I got my tinfoil hat in the kitchen, but I gotta survive, man. I gotta find a place to stay. I gotta eat some food. I gotta put some Chick-fil-A in my belly before I can, you know, partake in these conspiracies. So before I go off on the rails and keep yelling at the camera, because I'm in kind of like in a room by myself yelling at a camera, so if people could hear me, they would be very concerned. I'm just going to say that, okay, the government's back. You know, yay, you can go to your national park. And I'm grateful that people, you know, SNAP benefits are funded and that people in December are going to be able to feed their families and not have to worry. But we're going to be back in this mess in January. And like in the beginning of February, because I think it's until January 30th. Please fact check on me. Please fact check me on that, because I don't know off the top of my head. And it's just this cycle of back and forth. And there's nobody to be held accountable. You know, to a normal person, when they're terrible at their job, they get fired. But I guess in the government, if you're terrible at your job, your campaign just gets $1 million. Like it just gets routed $1 million. I'm in the wrong line of business. Why am I trying to be a software engineer? I should just run for political office. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked, please like and subscribe. My socials will be linked down below and at the end of this video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.